Okay, it's a new day, and Fuzz is back.
Hello, I'm here again.
So I'm going to go into the data decks, and I'm going to show you the new people. Got new stuff with Phoenicia and Wallace, but hold on, I want to see if I can... Okay. So got new stuff with all of these people. Okay, so Washford, he's the washing machine.
Okay.
So he's fun. You've met Washford, a poetic, melancholy acrobat, and former part of a duo act with Drysdale, who I will introduce you to afterward. He revealed his troubled past, a tragic tale of betrayal and woe in which he and Drysdale were separated. It's clear that he misses his former partner. If you're looking to just sink into some gorgeous words, a gorgeous voice, and gorgeous sopping locks, Washford is your mate. Resident poet and wordsmith who might end up talking your ear off attached to the dryer. He likes the written word, the thrill of the performance, the sad yet sweet suffering of the intelligent appliance, and he dislikes washing clothes, which is bad because he is a washing machine. And then there's Drysdale.
You've met people hate their job.
Well, yeah. You've met Drysdale, an acrobat with a twinkle in his eye that assures you he'll keep you on your toes. He is committed to the pursuit of physical excellence. He asked that you call on Washford for him. You shouted out for him, and it didn't work. Looks like you'll have to go and get him. Suave, delicious, Drysdale is the place to go for sweet chablis and a dry humor. His best tumbling days might be behind him, but then again, so is the wall, and that's never stopped him from rubbing up against whoever gives him the biggest compliments. He's attached to the washing machine. He likes presents, biscuits, wrestling in oil, and he dislikes drying clothes.
Okay, so both of them hate their job.
Yes. And then there's Henry Hoove, the vacuum cleaner.
Yes, I've seen him at the
Breaker Box
guys show.
Yeah, the Breaker Box. You met Hoove, an easygoing, overworked grime scene investigator who seems like he might he seems like he might have a bit too much on his plate. He'd love to hang out with you next time over a drink or a game to reconnect with who he was before he was so overworked. Hoove has been working non-stop, harder than he should, but he knows he's got to keep things running smoothly or else the whole house will be full of grime scenes. He's really proud of his job, although slightly depressed because he's always confined to odd corners of the house. What he'd really love is someone to see him not just as a hardworking tool, but also as a good companion worthy of love. Though a nice bag change once in a while couldn't do any harm, right? He likes brews, sports, holding on to stuff, and he dislikes letting go. Oh, and I met Mikey Transaction.
Mikey Transaction? Oh, is it the DLC?
Yes. You've met Michael Transaction, aka Mikey. Because you purchased the luxurious edition, you have access to the Date Everything loot box. You can pull him up to 10 times a day in order to gain bonuses to your spec points. This will help you on your path to completion. All you have to do is save up money.
Wait, he actually gives you stat bonuses?
Yes. You can draw
crazy.
armor from him. All you have to do is save up money to spend on Brundles, which you can then use to dip into the loot box and get 5 money per day from Valdivian. Increasing stats, family time, delayed variable responses, and he dislikes Stacy, who I don't know yet. There's a bunch of new other stuff that we learned about everybody else, but I'll go back and read that another time. Because we have
talk to Mike? Yeah, I want to see how this works.
Oh, yeah, alright, fine. He's literally, right here.
You're surprised to see Mikey busy with a phone call. He's turned away from you, talking into a cell phone. You can hear the warmth in his voice as he speaks.
Yeah? Oh. Oh, Michaela, that's great. I'm so happy to hear that. Uh-huh. Oh, now, Mickey, that doesn't mean I love her more. Yeah, Daddy's working. I'll be back soon for you.
Oh, he's got kids!
Love you too. Bye-bye.
Mikey spends a small moment looking at the phone, then notices your presence. his demeanor changes to his usual self.
Oh, sorry. What would you like to do?
Who was that on the phone? Pull for armor! Explain what this is. Let's go to the Brundle merchant. Wait, who's on the phone? I want to know about that first.
Mikey fidgets with his sack of loot, not quite meeting your gaze.
I mean, I'm all here for a dad.
Oh, those were my kids. I apologize for having them on the call while on duty. That is unprofessional.
Yes, it's unprofessional. It's okay, Mikey. I was just curious.
Huh. Well, I guess I could file this under unspecified break time.
That's all right, man.
What do you want to know?
How many kids do you have? How can things have children? Who's your wife? What kinds of things do you like to do together with your kids? Oh, how many kids do you have? Well, it sounds... No, it's Stacy, and we don't talk about Stacy. Or it's his ex-wife. I guess. I don't want to ask about his wife. And I mean, he could be a single dad. What? I want to know what he likes to do with his kids.
When we're together, we get into all kinds of trouble. Finger painting, bird watching. Oh, and talking about what kinds of concepts they want to be when they grow up.
Concepts? Are you a good dad? Who's your favorite kid? No one asks. No. Are you a good dad?
I like to think I am. Anything else?
How many kids do you have?
I have 3 kids. Michaela, Marco, and Mickey.
You like the M's, eh?
That's a family tradition.
Yeah. That's so cute.
They are. Anything else?
As a parent, I can now talk about weird parent things. How do things have children?
Yeah, well, there's some science stuff and thing theory I'm not up to date on. But, just like how each of us represents one thing in existence, kids in the object world become new things that haven't been invented or discovered yet.
Oh, that's so cool, actually. So they can become like spaceships and stuff? You must be fairly young yourself then as a microtransaction. Yeah, really.
Fairly young and robust, I might say.
That is very fair. Look at you.
I was born from my parents,
Like in
Roland the
early
roulette
20s.
wheel and Addy addiction.
Oh, that's one hell of a combo.
My
That
mom
is
has a
unfortunate.
ton of offspring.
Yeah, I bet. I
have so
can
many
imagine.
Anything else?
I guess I have no choice but to ask about your wife. I'm so sorry I don't want to ask
Oh.
about Stacy.
She's great. Anything else?
Wait, so I can't actually date you?
Okay, enough of all this. I gotta get back to work. What would you like to do?
Let's go to the Brundle merchant.
Mikey turns around for a moment, and though nothing appears to have changed with him, when he speaks to you, it's with an entirely new voice.
Oi,
hello.
Oh my god, that's terrible. This is me running D&D and all that is. Hello, bruv. On the Brundle merchant.
cash for bundles?
Yes, no, how much money do I have? How many Brundles do I have? How much money do I have?
My mother always told me never to say a customer's bank account out loud. So I'll simply say, you have this many money.
Oh, nice.
Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
Yes, please. Yes.
How
much
much?
does a bundle cost?
It's 10 money for 6 bundles.
Oh damn, so you can afford 66 bundles.
Yeah, but I don't want to do the whole
Hit us
thing.
with that 60. Let's go.
What? No, well, I don't know if I'm gonna need money for other things is my concern. So
Okay,
I'll
fine,
do,
we'll do 20.
50 for 30. Oh, okay. Wait, 20 Brundles?
Yeah, we can do 50.
I'll,
20
I'll
money
do
for
I'll do 12
We can do
Brundles.
50 for
Mikey
30.
hands
I'm
you
down
your
for...
brundles.
Damn.
They shine appealingly in your hands.
Blimey, here you are then. 12 golden bundles.
Brundles.
Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
No, I'm good.
All right.
What would you like to do?
Pull for an armor!
I'll take those Brundles. Pull me, baby! 1, 2, 3! You got the common boots of true presence! With this, all of your spec stats have increased by 0.01.
Wow.
It may not have been what you hoped, but no set of legendary armor would be complete without boots. It's a great start.
I think it's great.
Hey! With that attitude, you'll get it on your next pull. I can feel it. Plus, once you get 100 of them, you can fuse them into epic gauntlets of stardom.
Oh.
Pull it, baby! What would you like to do?
Pull for armor!
I'll take those Brundles. Ooh, you
Oh
don't
no!
have enough Brundles.
Oh, it's 10 Brundles, isn't it?
Would you like to exchange money for Brundles?
Okay.
Let's get you over.
Oi, hello. Would you like
Jesus.
to exchange cash for bundles?
Yes.
How much? It's 10 money for 6.
Mikey hands you your
Cool.
Whoops.
30 golden bundles for you. Take care not to sneeze or they'll go flying. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
No, I'm good now.
All right.
What would you like to do?
Pull for armor!
I'll take those Brundles. Pull me, baby! 1, 2, 3!
What was that? Did you hear that?
Oh god, yeah.
The loud static?
You got the
Yeah, I
epic
heard
gauntlets
that.
of stardom!
Hooray!
Oh!
He just mentioned those!
Mm-hmm. He
Pretty
did say
good.
we'd get it on our next
Damn
poll.
straight it is!
I need the,
Now, these are of a much rarer quality than the stupid boots. Your specs points have all increased by 1!
Hell yeah.
Yay! Oh. Aw, it's still that one. Alright. Fair, fine, whatever. Back. Okay, why isn't it letting me out? Hello? Okay, that's bad. That's great. Hello? Oh,
Feel
there we
the
go.
energy.
Jesus, it wasn't letting me
This is
out.
the time you would normally spend talking with dateable objects.
I don't want it to melt
See
away.
you for the next one, pulling. What would you like to do?
Pull for more armor!
I'll take those Brundles. Pull me, baby! 1,
I'm gonna get boots.
2, 3! You got the common boots of true presence. With this, all of your spec stats have increased by 0.01.
I now possess 2 boots.
If you collect 100 common boots of true presence, you can fuse them into a pair of epic gauntlets of stardom!
Alright, I'm on the quest.
Good luck pulling, pal!
I think I got one more pull.
Yep.
I'll take the. Pull me, baby!
I didn't realize how slow this process was.
2, 3.
Yeah.
You got the common
Ah.
this. All of your specs.
Yeah,
you
3 boots.
collect
Blah, blah, blee,
100
blue, blue.
common boots of true presence.
Yep, thanks.
Good luck pulling. What would you like to do?
Just saying hi.
I always
All
love
right.
saying hello. Hello.
Hello.
I love saying that.
Would you like to talk to the bed?
Yes.
Betty reclines luxuriously on the bed when you first see her. Thinking about how your bed can be lying on the bed makes your brain start to short-circuit, but some way or another, it's happening. She looks effortlessly comfortable and luxurious, but her expression is more pensive than anything. She smiles when she sees you, sitting up and patting the blanket next to her.
I was just thinking about you. Were your ears ringing?
I think that's just for talking out loud about someone. No, but my heart was racing. Get me off your mind, please. What would you like to say? Because this is all you, baby.
Well, I mean, we're trying to bone down, so we'll say no, but my heart was racing. We don't need to be pedantic.
Oh,
We're
was
trying
it?
to be seductive.
That's funny. My heart races when I think of you, too. Well, since you're here now, maybe you could help me out a little. I've been trying to have more peaceful nights, but it hasn't really worked out. I spend a lot of time before bed indulging myself in some detailed fantasies.
Fair enough. What sort of fantasies? I don't want to hear that. Go on.
Go on.
Is that what you want me to pick?
Or maybe what sort of fantasies?
Okay.
Oh, well, I have this crush who doesn't seem to notice me. Sometimes we're so close I could just reach out and kiss them, but nothing ever happens. So, in this fantasy, I tell myself I'm finally going to get their attention. I do all kinds of things. Maybe one night I touch myself and call their name when they're next to me. Maybe I bring someone home and let them catch us in the act. Sometimes I invite them to join, and sometimes we just don't stop. But our eyes meet. And they know that when I'm gasping and moaning someone else's name,
I'm gonna need another spicy warning on this video.
what I really want is to say theirs. To let the entire house know who it is that has me so worked up.
Wow. No one in their right mind could ignore
Jesus.
you. Maybe you could fantasize about actually talking to them?
No one in their right mind could ignore you.
You are so sweet. Unfortunately, it is entirely possible. But thank you for saying so. I've got all sorts of fantasies queued up for every night. But no matter how much material I feed my brain, I never seem to carry that blissed out warm feeling into my dreams. I tried getting into lucid dreaming for the longest time, actually. I practiced for years. But it never worked for me. Not once.
I feel that. And the one time I ever lucid dreamed, I decided, nah, I don't want to take over and do whatever I want. I want to continue the dream exactly as it's going. So annoying.
Let's see where this is going. Let him cook.
That sounds like a bunch of woo-woo bullshit to me anyways. Oh, I'm an avid lucid dreamer. That's really too bad.
I'm not so sure about what to do for this. That's really too bad?
It is.
I feel like the
isn't it?
woo-woo bullshit answer is
But
not
I guess it
gonna
isn't
fly.
necessarily a fix for my problem. Just would have been nice to have that in my pocket for when my dreams turn dark. Well, my lucid dreaming attempts are long behind me now. I do wish I could get a little peace at night, that's all.
There are plenty of other ways to sleep soundly. What's the problem exactly? Too bad for you.
What is your problem? Tell me.
Oh, nothing. Really nothing you need to worry about.
But I am worried.
Don't waste another moment on it, okay?
Too much circle-circling?
What can you do, hmm? Maybe I'll take up meditation. See you tonight, then?
Sure, can't wait. Yeah, I guess.
Can't wait.
Me too.
Okay, it's him, her, and then... Oh, wait. I think I've got a
I feel
vent
like the
in
next
here.
time we talk to her, it should be at nighttime.
Yeah, we should.